guys? Alright, we got King Los once again, finally returning to the channel. Seems like forever since I've reacted to this guy. Not my choice, obviously, just, those views aren't crazy on those videos. I don't know why. Please get this video up. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. King Los is one of my favorites right now of anybody that's dropping, music continuously. Him, Dax, Coast Contra, Montana of 300. But damn, guys, you gotta help me on this channel. You gotta help get these lyricists up. You gotta help get these lyrical geniuses up on the channel, please. Because I want to react to these guys more than anything else, really, to be quite honest with you. Alright, but anyway, this is Message to My Younger Self. He dropped this just like a week ago or so, and there's a little short video after it, a whole separate video on his channel. I guess it's like him kind of reading a poem or something. I don't know. We'll get into it. It's like a minute long, but we'll do that and this. So let's start with this. This is scene 1, Message to My Younger Self. So you know this is going to be deep. It's coming from Los. So anyway, King Los, your time has come. I don't even need to say it, but wrap your hands up, put your gloves on, get inside this ring. Let's go. Ring the bell. Ready? Alright. It's been too long. You know it's going to be some crazy bars in there.
I got bands.
Yo, how you get so cool? Let me see your watch.
No.
Okay. You just gonna be blinging everywhere?
When I play it, do my 7-year-old son go crazy and dance around the house? Do he think it's dope? If he thinks it's dope and he's 7, then I've achieved something.
What up? It been a while. Last time we spoke, I was falling off my ego, preparing to hit the ground, embracing my inner child. Was so entitled.
That's a different, that doesn't mean just ego like confidence. I don't think. I think that's got another meaning. I'm pretty sure, especially knowing the stuff he believes, which is like the 9 ether beings and things like that, which I think that's what he believes, at least according to his music. From what I can understand, that's what he believes in, that 9 ether being type stuff, that he's, him and other black people or like gods on earth, gods and goddesses, something like that, and they just haven't tapped into their crazy powers, superpowers yet, but they will at some point, determine on like the sun and the solar flares and stuff like that. I don't know, but yeah, it seems like that's what he believes, and I think ego has a whole different meaning to that whole belief system or something like that. Maybe not. I don't know.
When we spoke, I was falling off my ego, preparing to hit the ground.
My ego preparing to hit the ground. So like maybe his high horse or something, or of course that's what we know ego to mean, like just like kind of narcissism, or you have a big ego, you have a big head, you think a lot of yourself. That's basically that. But again, I think it means something else. All right, let's go.
Embracing my inner child. So entitled. Before my name was entitled, it fit a crown. I was swimming through a sea of emotions with niggas drowned.
Oh Lord.
My emotions is one of
I was swimming through a sea of emotions. I was swimming through a sea of oceans, the water, and emotions. Oh dear God. I'm glad he had it written out, because I would have never caught that.
it fit a crown. I was swimming through a sea of emotions with niggas drowned. That's why I see on my emotions is one of my triggers now. I can see
seeing them drown. That's why seeing my emotions is one of my triggers now. Seeing my emotions. I'm trying to think if there's something I'm not catching there. So seeing my emotions. Oh, seeing my emotions. Seeing, the sea. My emotions, again, the same thing with my oceans. Okay, it's one of my triggers now. I don't know.
One of my triggers now. I can see the younger me as the older me sit me down. He said, these will keep you stuck to the floor when you spinning round. He gave me a pair of shoes so big that they fit me now. And he said, look, this whole world is a circus and niggas clowns.
Oh,
see,
Lord.
Had to see
whole world's a circus and they're clowns, okay? Clown circus.
And he said, look, this whole world is a circus and niggas clowns. See, Papa had to see that ringmaster that's in the clouds, but he told him to tell me to tell you don't forget to smile.
the ring master that's in the clouds. So is he saying like that's God or one of like the Anunnaki or something like that? You know, that's like a being of gods or beings of gods, like the blue-looking people or something. That's how they're described, at least from what I can gather. So he's saying one of them maybe. And the ringmaster, of course, the ringmaster is the person in the circus that like controls the lions and stuff like that. And he's saying the ringmaster in the clouds, so the one in control. What is wrong with this guy?
Niggas clowns. See, Papa had to see that ringmaster that's in the clouds.
Him?
He told him to tell me to tell you, don't forget to smile. Smile cause you built off pain and that's how life works. Smile when them days get tougher and when them nights hurt. Smile when you stabbed in the back. I know the knife hurt, but smile cause every L after this one gonna be light work.
Oh my God. Every L after this is going to be light work. So L, meaning L like you took a loss, but every one after this is going to be light. Yeah, it's because once you get stabbed in the back, once you get betrayed, that's the biggest L you can take. That's a terrible loss to take from somebody that you thought you could trust.
The knife hurt, but smile cause every L after this one.
But might as well smile because every one after this is going to be light work. It's going to be like nothing compared to that. You got through that. So now any other L, any other loss you take, it's going to be light work. L, light work. Okay? That's insane.
Gonna be light work. The only way to make it through something, to go through something. He put the world on my shoulders and said it don't owe you nothing. He told me stand up. I couldn't start it to cry. It's like the weight grew more and more the harder I tried. I couldn't stand up.
Going back to the world being on his shoulders, couldn't stand up because it's weighing him down. Okay, couldn't stand up. I'm weak.
Cause I'm falling apart inside. He said this is where most people call on God in the sky, or they blame it on the devil that made them walk through the fire. But when you born in the darkness, it birthed the monsters inside. Never be entitled and put your knees on nobody. Never build your dreams off what you see in somebody. Never
build your dreams off of what you see in somebody else. It's all about you. You gotta just do you. That's crazy.
Fall in love with being in love to feel love. Most times loving yourself is the only real love. Never count on family support to stabilize you. Cause when you fall flat on your face, it may surprise you. Everybody got...
Yep, they might not be there. People you thought were your family, you could, again, the people you thought you could trust, you can't depend on them to stabilize you because while everything's good, hey, it's easy. While everything's going good, they're there. But you never know how some might react when you're not at your best, when you go through hard times. They might take off. You never know.
Support to stabilize you. Cause when you fall flat on your face,
may
it may surprise
you.
Everybody got their burdens they gotta fight through. When somebody can't be there for you, it ain't to spite you. Deepest pitfalls is where your passions is found. But most people keep their pain in a bag and drag it around. Like a wolf in sheep clothing, they hardly who they pretend to be. Wait for you to show them empathy and drain your energy. And so what is...
Wait for them to show you empathy, but they're really just draining your energy. Woo! This,
They wait for you to show them empathy and drain your energy. And so what is twisted? You know what's the difference?
Show them empathy. Show empathy. I'm trying to think if there was something there that spelled it out kind of particular. Hold up. Man, I don't think there was anything. Alright, so wolf in sheep clothing. Hardly who they pretend to be because they're pretending to be a sheep, but they're really a wolf on the hunt, okay? They wait for you to show them empathy and drain your energy. Okay. I don't think I'm missing anything there. It's just like it, I mean... I'm trying to think of like E-M, and then pathy. So empathy. No, I don't guess there's anything down. I'm just thinking too much about it, I guess.
Empathy and drain your energy. And so what is twisted? You know what's the difference? You fuck up, you fess up, you own up and fix it. Now stand up and find all the answers inside. If you fail a million times, the simple fact that you try is enough.
Damn.
Block, holla back, man. It's real street shit. That's it. That's the only lesson to life. It don't have nothing to do with nothing else. You gotta be self-centered. Everything they tell you don't be. Selfish, self-centered. Why wouldn't you want to be self-centered? That means you're balanced if you're self-centered. Everything is centered around self.
Oh,
They tell you not.
that's insane. Okay, actually, this is the other video I was talking about, so I guess it's just included in this one too. So yeah, we won't need to check out the other thing because that's the way that one started too, and it lasts for like a minute. So I'm guessing that this is gonna just play that whole thing. So yeah, that's crazy though. That's a bar right there. He's not even rapping; he's just talking now. But damn. Even when he's not rapping, he's still spitting facts. Why would you not want to be self-centered? That means you're in perfect balance if you're self-centered. If you're not hanging on one side or the other. You're not on one side more so than the other, more or less. You're right down the middle. Hey, that's perfect. That's where you want to be. Hey, that's crazy right there.
Everything is.
You know, it's crazy how words have so much meaning that we just don't even like recognize a lot of times until you have somebody like this come along to really articulate what things mean. Because people say self-centered has such a negative connotation to it. It's like, oh, you're self-centered. That means you're selfish. That means you're arrogant. You know, that means you only think about yourself. He's saying, no, self-centered means you're balanced. You got a good head on your shoulders. Come on now. Simple.
Centered around self. They tell you not to be self-centered so you can pass self off and give to others and never do for self. That's neglect. That's self-neglect. That's self-destruction.
Facts.
So you got to be self-centered. You got to be self.
Then you can help others.
Of self. And then when that frequency resonates from within, everything that's extended towards you or around you will be an extension of self. Then you'll start to see your brother as yourself.
That's crazy. That's it. Damn. That was short. It's not that short, but it feels short at least. I mean, it's 3 minutes, 30 seconds. So that's... Woo! Alright, we're going to pause it before an ad comes in. Alright, guys. Let me know what you think of that. Give me some more King Los. I got a lot to get to, of course, obviously. I just listened to his first album. The only album he's dropped. What the hell? He's only had one album. He's been around for so long. But I guess he's got a lot of mixtapes. I got to get to those too, obviously. But yeah, he's only had one album. And he was with Bad Boy. That just does not seem like it fits at all. I just can't imagine him and Puff getting along really, and I just can't. That's just not the right fit, it doesn't seem like, for a guy with this much lyrical talent to be on Bad Boy. I don't know why. It just, I mean, they had some crazy artists, of course, Biggie, you know, at first when it started, but I mean, they just don't have the lyrical geniuses like this guy typically. Of course, they had the Locks at one point too, so that was crazy. But anyway, they didn't. Yeah, how'd that end though? That didn't end well either. So I can't imagine that ended well with Puff being the kind of shady businessman he is, at least from what I hear. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I just don't see them. Meshing very well. King Los and Puff and the whole Bad Boy crew over there. That just doesn't seem right. But yeah, he's not with them anymore. So hopefully he might drop an official album soon. Let's go. But anyway, all right, guys. Yeah, like I say, let me know some more Los. Drop it in the comments. All right. Leave a like, leave a comment, share, subscribe, please. Love to have it. Love to have your subscription. And just, yeah, go to my I got tons of other King Los reactions on here. Probably like 8 to 10, something like that. Because, yeah, I've loved his stuff ever since I heard him for the first time. All right. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks to God as always. Thank you. Thanks to him for blessing me, being able to do this, for blessing me with you guys. Blessings on each and every one of you. I appreciate you all so much. Be safe out there. Love you guys. All right, I'm gone.